Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to Let's Play. For some reason, I wanted to say XCOM Apocalypse. What? No. I talked to Dr. Loco. He said just go to the mine. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to the last level of the mine. And apparently that's where the illegal and offensive item is, so everyone will get very triggered by it. I'm triggered! I'm triggered by you getting triggered. Oh no, I'm triggered by your triggering on my triggerness or something. I don't know. Oh yeah. I need a pickaxe. Come on. Pickaxe! So, let's see if we can find whatever that triggering offensive item is. That is a lot of bats. Holy moly. Jeez. And I don't have anything to eat with me. That's maybe not a best idea. Is there nothing here? Just one gold chunk? That was a bit useless. Okay. I'm looking for the offensive triggering item. Okay, so I do have a little bit to eat. Not much. Maybe I should use the revolver from afar. Oh yeah, of course, the offensive triggering item will be at the last part with one of those mini-boss type things. Where we fight a bunch of rats, so it's a good thing I did bring the revolver. Can I please eat that? Thank you. Well, that replenishes a fair bit. So I did bring the revolver, yes. And the bullets, yes. So we're almost done. I wonder what happens if you... What? Well, there's just a chunk here. Okay. I wonder what happens if you don't help the Minuteman. I mean, I suppose it would be a really nasty thing to do, because the Minuteman did help us a whole lot throughout this process. Warning us, telling us what to do, sending us, you know, helpful stuff. So, yeah. Let's see. Okay, there's more to go. Let's get these bats. There's a lot of bats. Come on. Big rock. It gives us a lot of oil as well. Jeez, look at that. There's a gold chunk here. It's pretty much a money maker, this place, I guess. Oh. There's another golden chunk there, but that's somewhere we'll get after going further down. So let's go further down. Come on, I need that illegal and offensive item. I'm already triggered by how far it is. So it has to be good, this offensive item. Oh, these bats trigger me. Now, let's see. No. No. Ah, okay. This is gonna be... this is gonna be the part. Alright. Let's go. Bang, bang, bang! Jeez, there's a lot of them. Get him! Get him! That's a lot of rats. Holy moly. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, eat, eat, eat. Come on. Jeez, there's a lot of them. Holy moly. And we're back at 0. More? Whew. Darn. Okay, there's no offensive and illegal item here. Oh no. Is there gonna be yet another mini-boss? Man, even with a revolver, this This is really dangerous. That's not good because we don't have any more food with us. We do have rat meat, but... Oh yeah. That was stupid. Why did I eat that? Of course that will have poisoned me. That was really stupid. Get back. What? Where's the illegal and offensive item? Am I sure I haven't picked up something? No. No. Wow. Oh yeah, I wanted to say we used a lot of bullets, but no, that wasn't it. Okay. Right. Let me go double check again. Why does this game have to be so bloody cryptic? There's nothing here. You can go in. Is there something behind it? I cannot take it. Okay. Nothing here. And the mine doesn't go deeper. Well, I mean, this thing goes deeper, but... Wait, oh, there is a down button. How did I... Oh yeah, because it just goes to this little place. But then, that's it. Surely I haven't missed something, have I? And I cannot interact with any of this. There's no machine here. There's nothing here on the left. Okay. Let's go to level -5 then. Can I talk to the Sleepless? A lot of stuff here. And we've already gone through this entire place. We've even gotten the card. I am confuzzled. Again. Can you help me, Bob? Oh, hi, Prepper. I'm afraid nothing fascinating happening here. Wait a second. Caricature of the president. This would be good. Bob, one more thing. This bobblehead figurine around there, bless the president? Ah, this one? What about it? I like it a lot. Can I take it? Prepper, you're a really weird person, you know that? But sure, you can take it. I don't even remember who brought it here. Thanks, I'll make a truly revolutionary use of it. Sure, Prep. Oh, excellent. So that's what we needed. Jeez. That is the illegal and offensive item. Let's see if it's got a red thing on it. No, doesn't. It doesn't do the suspicious thing. Okay. So now we can finally do this last thing. And there we go. I think they said the postman will help us. Okay. Maybe not. Maybe he needs to come here. I cannot send it to the Minuteman. You have a lot of money. Look at this stuff. Wow. Nice. Okay, still can't do anything with a Minuteman. Activate the alarm. Convince the postman to plan the offensive figuring. There we go. Alright, so let's take a short nap. Because I stupidly ate the raw rat meat. As you do. Poison. Okay. Perfect timing. Tired. Hey, Mr. Postman, I have a small request for you. Yes? So I've heard you've had some issues with the agency. It's dangerous to say this out loud, but yes, they harassed me for a long time. Why do you ask? I need your help in taking down a particularly vicious agent. The plan is, I give you an illegal item, you plant it somewhere not instantly visible, and then a friend of mine denounces him to the agency. The agency comes for control, and gotcha. And we have one problem less. Mr. Prepper, this is a bit much. And who even is that friend of yours? Do you trust him? Yes, he knows a lot of stuff, and I can vouch for him. And what kind of item are we talking about? It's this beautiful likeness of our beloved leader. Oh, very incriminating indeed. Alright, then I will take this risk. Any chance of harming the agency is good, but you know, if I get in trouble, the whole postal system of Americaville collapses. Yeah, I've noticed that. Okay, so now... As a postman, yep, I did. Oh, we need to ask him now about the illegal delivery. So let's just buy something. There. So he'll come again. Because that's how you summon the postman. Let's also get some food. Some dried snake meat. Nom, nom, nom. Okay, there's the dried oranges. Put the bloody rat meat in there. And I can sell the rest of this. Oh no, he doesn't want... No thanks, it does glitter and... No thanks, there's too much. Okay, so, I wonder how this will go. And there, the short nab. That was a very short nab indeed. Take this apart. Okay, deposit this. Deposit this. Yes, I know, just oil in there. Doesn't matter right now. There goes my power. Hello, Mr. Postman. Yes, I arranged it in a way that should really make an impression on the viewer, and I suppose Mr. Fitzpatrick won't find it before the agency does. Brilliant. Thank you, Mr. Postman. Frankly, I didn't expect such enthusiastic, subversive attitude from you. You know, it's not that I'm a revolutionary or anything, I just simply hate agents to the bone. I could use a short nap. Okay, so... Oh, there we go. Thanks. That was, quick. Dear Mr. Prepper, I regret to inform you that while our small sabotage has worked out brilliantly, Agent Fitzpatrick will never bother any citizens again. I'm in a dire situation now. We took out the agent, but the agency has noticed my special interest anyway. I'm hiding now. I had to leave my job, house, and most of my things. I'm not as well prepared for such situations like you, so I need to ask for your help. Could you send me some food, preferably canned and long-lasting? I also need to inform you of something you won't read in the Truth. The international situation is very tense currently. It seems the foreign powers have serious concerns about the real purpose of the Brazen Serpent satellite. It's hard to say how it ends. Take care and don't forget about me, Mr. Prepper. Uh-oh. Sounds like nuclear war! Okay, so what does he want? Long-lasting food to Minuteman. Okay. Well, I don't know how much he wants. I will send him some. Okay. How much is some? Let's send him this pate and I don't know. Whatever. We'll see. Let's see what he wants. So, is there no more agent visits? I'm sure there's going to be a different agent coming. Oh, it just wants various this stuff. There you go. Is that enough? I don't know. But I can send more. I can send a lot more. Canned. Oh yeah, it's too heavy. Brilliant. Look at all this canned stuff. Would you look at all that stuff? Yeah, he wants lots of canned stuff. Trust level 5. Don't tell me we need to send him that much stuff. Oh, now he wants a rifle. Okay. We've got those. We got plenty of those. And we can do it all before the postman arrives once. Okay. Now he wants bullets. Now he wants nothing else. Popular kid, best pen pal. There we go. Nice. We did it all. There we go. So now, I think that's it. We'll just wait. No, actually. Okay, fine. We'll take some food with us. I know it's not necessary, probably. But we'll take some food with us and everything that we can. I don't know, we'll take food. We got food. There. And we'll take all that stuff with us. And we'll take a photo to remember. And a rifle, which is too heavy. There we go. And we're all ready to use our rockets. Hello. That's a lot of stuff. Alright, let's see what he says. Dear Mr. Pepper, thank you very much for the food you sent me. You are my inspiration and guardian angel, Mr. Pepper. This might be the last letter I am sending you, and I have one final request. They are coming for me to my hideout, and I need to be prepared, either for forcing my way through them or making my last stand. For that, I need sufficient firepower, which we've already sent. A regular handgun will not do. Dear Mr. Pepper, could you give me an automatic rifle and 100 rounds of ammunition? If I survive the battle, I promise to answer a lot of questions that must be bugging you. If I do not, please remember me dearly, Mr. Pepper. Okay. Well, I guess that's that. Unless he's gonna answer more questions. Let's do this. Power on. There it is. Okay, the light has been set up. Now let's just wait for the sleepless. I should go outside and look for them. Oh, here they are. Oh, it's a doggy.
Hey.
Hello, Mr. Prepper. Hello, Bob. Glad to see you found some time to stop by before the great operation. Are you prepared? Do you hear the people sing? Is it irony, Prepper? You don't believe in our cause? Oh no, it's not that. It's just I'm more of a solo player and I'm not seeing myself marching behind banners. But I wish you all the best. You think you stand a chance today? Are you ready? As we'll ever be. We have nothing to lose but chains. I like the attitude, but there's one thing, Bob. As for people loving freedom and hating surveillance so much, you have done your share of observation, am I right? Oh, you mean observing? We had to, in order to understand your cause and how it could help our struggle. Already since the plane crash, we knew there's something special about you. You started tricking the agency very early on, and most of us sleepless require a certain effort to stay outside the influence of the brazen serpent. Physical barriers, avoiding the nightly rest, regular contact with other awakened people, concentration exercises, and you seem to defy the brainwashing by sheer force of will and keeping yourself busy. Remarkable. Your example gives us hope. We feel very grateful to have you on our side. Thank you, Mr. Pepper. You're welcome. Don't think I'll forget all this don't go to the lower levels of the mine thingy, though. Good luck today. May the whole town become sleepless. Hopefully, and good luck with your shiny metal bullet. It was a pleasure knowing you, Mr. Prepper. Likewise, Bob, you're my favorite bookworm revolutionary. Take care. Okay. Oh.
Hey.
Ah, Prepper. Hi, Joe and Chupacabra. In the town. I didn't expect you here. So you're among the sleepless now? You know, I'm not sure if they consider me a regular member, but I'm helping them out, yes. After all these years of reading about conspiracies and secret organizations, I didn't want to miss the chance to take a close look at one. They have a bit of Illuminati vibe with all the eyes, don't they? At least, it's the best you can get in Merricaville County. County. And what do you think happens afterwards, after the awakening? Funny thing is, I really don't know. The expectation is that we awaken enough people to self-organize well and resist our local agents, and then we'll see. What I'm afraid is that the awakening triggers something else, a reaction of deep state, a massive release of chemtrails, ionosphere activation. But whatever happens, I wanted to see it up close. It gets boring on the junkyard sometimes, you know. And your lunch. I know you're leaving, and I want to say goodbye. I think we get along well, Prepper. Oh, your launch, not lunch. I think the same, Joe. I enjoyed your help and company. Oof. Yes, and yours too, Chupacabra, of course. But tell me one thing, Prepper. You had your share of work for a secret organization, am I right? The word got to you, huh? Yes, I worked for the agency, it turns out, but this was another life, a previous life. Oh, I know. Don't dwell on it, Prepper. The history of the world is full of double agents and defectors, and I've heard it with my own ears how furious they were at you. How so? You're not the only one who knows how to use the radio, Prepper. Back when Fort Observer was still active, I used to have one of my antennas directed towards the base. I would sometimes pick up some military chatter, mostly something important or just some codes I couldn't understand, or nothing important. And then one day the radio got off like the fireworks on July the 4th, back when we still celebrated it, that is. They were yelling something about the well-being department. I thought something or somebody broke their sauna or something. But then they cried in horror that somebody let the dogs out. That's right, and it sounded like it was a really big deal. I guess there were no regular good boys. Then they were telling somebody wrote freedom on a glass somewhere, like it was a curse word for them. And then there was an official announcement. It was forbidden to repeat the written word. They were also shocked after finding out who the saboteur was. I didn't pick up the name at the time, but their reaction was like the president himself had defecated. Or defected, I guess. And then came the alert about the unauthorized takeoff from the airfield. Everyone on the radio went nuts. They had shortly announced they were going to cut all radio communications and everything went silent. How did you figure out it was me? Oh, after the crash in the forest, I was just connecting the dots, really. So why were you willing to help a former agent? Oh, come on, Prepper. Me, a collaborator of a secret rebel organization and a defector from the government agency? It's the stuff of my dreams. Right, I was happy to do some of the conspiring with you. Have a good flight, Mr. Prepper. And just one thing, I'm not one of those types, but just in case, remember to look out of the window and see if the Earth is really round. It would be very funny if it's not. I'm sure will do. So long, Joe and Chupacabra. Alright, let's talk to Jenny. Hello, Buttercup. So it's finally the time for you to shoot forth.
Hey.
Hello, Jenny. Do you always speak in plant metaphors? Only when I find it fruitful. Right. It's the first time I see you outside the forest, by the way. Indeed. I needed to be there for the operation. I wanted to see if everyone feels well after my herbs, you know. And I'd also like to see Mary. See if anything can help her remember her life. If not, I'll just see if she's alright. I'm sorry I took part in this, the Brazen Serpent program. Some of the memories got back to me. I know, Buttercup, but you're a different person now. This is what matters. After all, it was your decision to escape them, and I remember the search for you after the crash. I've been observing it from my small hideout in the forest. They deployed great force and they wanted your blood. But they didn't expect to find you completely lost, not remembering anything, apparently already under the influence of the satellite. You've seen that? With my own old eyes, yes. And then for some reason they decided to let you go. Perhaps they wanted to observe you. And, well, not only they had the same idea. I know that the Sleepless had been watching me too. Have you gotten any conclusion from the observation? That you're the most peculiar person around. At first you seemed completely brainwashed like the most of Merricaville, but it didn't last long. Your determination is fascinating. You quickly started doing your own things. The agency hadn't noticed soon enough. Finally, you attempted to escape with a car, and I think you remember the rest. You know, Jenny, I'm very glad I got this letter from you. You're my favorite granny from the woods. And you're my favorite youngster. Godspeed, Buttercup, and good luck with finding greener pastures. Remember to eat well and drink tea. It's been an honor, Jenny. Good luck with the awakening. Alright, this is it. Time for me to go. Godspeed, Prepper. Goodbye, Buttercup. Good luck out there. Farewell. I mean, that guy's voice. Goodbye. Alright. Uh-oh. Who's that? The agent? It is the agent. Should I open it? I guess. Hello, Mr. Prepper. Hello, Mr. Prepper. Oh, hello. I didn't expect an inspection right now. I thought they are no longer needed. Ah, you recognize me without my glasses. You are very perceptive, Mr. Prepper. I thought my disguise will last for longer and I will be able to surprise you. And as for the inspection, I don't do this kind of things anymore. It's not the lack of glasses that gave you away, it's just that I know your voice very well. This is standard procedure, you know. But I must admit, Mr. Agent, that I'm confused. I don't know the purpose of your visit. Oh, Mr. Prepper, please call me Minuteman from now on. What? Oh, I thought you'd have this figured out already. Yes, I'm the one who was sending you all the items and information. And thank you for answering my requests, Mr. Prepper. So, you want me to tell me that all those inspections and reports were just for a show? You had fun harassing me, Minuteman. But, Mr. Prepper, I had to keep up appearances. I had to work well for the agency to be able to help you. And I even resisted the urge to look under your rug. Oh, sure, you were just following orders, but how did you manage to escape the agency's ambush? Ah, this. I was expecting to die valiantly, but it actually wasn't that bad. I got a tip-off about an ambush, but it turned out it was actually just one older agent. He retreated after my warning shot, possibly to get reinforcements. I used the occasion to run away from the hideout. And here I am. I couldn't resist to introduce myself with my true identity. Okay, I'm honored, but you still owe me some explanations. Why did you choose me as your pen pal? You caught my eye a long time ago, when we were still working together. What? Yeah, you probably wouldn't remember me even without your amnesia. I was just a regular agent assigned to the Fort Observer, and you were a superstar there. There's the satellite. Oh, stop with the false modesty, Mr. Prepper. You were a top-class engineer. Your solutions were absolutely vital to getting the Brazen Serpent up to the orbit and keeping it there. And you loved the job. You were dedicated, hardworking, and very sociable on top of that. Whenever I saw you in the base, I thought, oh, I want to be like that guy. I'm not sure if I'm flattered, really, but what happened then? How did I stop working for the government? How to put that concisely? After the successful launch of the Brazen Serpent, you got bored. Supervision of the satellite was just too easy. Everything worked as planned. So you started visiting other teams in the base, socializing, getting to know their work, seeing if you can help, and one day you visited the Inspiration and Well-Being Department. Gotta love those military names these days, so what were they doing? Well, further testing the technology that's installed on the Brazen Serpent, the waves, you know, and they were testing them on dogs as usual. I'll stop you right there. I remember this. Wish I didn't. Sure, in the next days you weren't yourself and not very sociable anymore. Then one morning, I woke up to the alarm in the base. Everyone was running around and screaming. Turned out somebody broke into the Inspiration and Well-Being Department, let the dogs out and painted the word freedom in big letters on the one-way mirror in the test room. And then stole one of the plans and took off without authorization. And who didn't show up for work? Our Mr. Perfect, Mr. Prepper. Seems it's all coming together. Right? Unfortunately for you, an AA missile got you right before you went out of range, anti-aircraft. They never got to the wreckage, but they found you wandering endlessly in the forest. They were ready to make an example of you. So why didn't they? They realized you're a perfect test case. What are you talking about? Is it the next day or something? Observing the effects of the Brazen Serpent, you lost your memory, so you were a clean slate for the mind-controlling waves, but you were known to have a strong personality. A perfect situation for testing the strength of the satellite, right? So they assigned an agent to observe you and let you free. Well, free. Was it you observing me? No. That agent got fired after you had tried to escape with a car, and then I convinced them to continue the experiment. I suggested the regular controls. They agreed. And besides, I wanted to take a closer look at you. That's weird, Minuteman. No, I admired you. I was fascinated. You were always different. And your escape, the dogs, the writing on the mirror, it was beautiful. And by that time, I was already bored by the dullness of the agency, so I decided to help you out. I needed to keep up appearances, so I performed all the controls dutifully, but also set up my Minuteman alter ego to help you out. So it's all for a show. And what's in it for you? Apart from that, I sincerely wanted to help the most interesting person in Morocaville. Yes, apart from that. So, Mr. Prepper, you need to know that in the agency I had access to sources more reliable than our truth. Bless the President. And the international situation is really, really tense. See, the Brazen Serpent doesn't affect only our great country. I'm afraid a foreign attack is imminent. And so you want... Mr. Prepper, I've gone out of my way so many times. To the point, please. I want to get away with you and your rocket. Yes, that's what I thought. See, and that's a concrete answer. No, not gonna happen. But Mr. Prepper... No, it's impossible. There's only one place inside, and I'm pretty sure you can't control a rocket. Mr. Prepper, we are all in grave danger. We cannot know how much longer Morocaville and the whole country will survive. Why didn't you say so before? Well, okay, you can use my bunker after I fly away. I won't need it anymore. The equipment is not compliant with the Security and Well-Being Act, but I hope you don't mind. Mr. Prepper, thank you. This will help a lot. And good luck on your flight, wherever you are going. I just have to admit, I imagined our meeting being a bit warmer. This is standard procedure, Minuteman. Alright. This is it. Off we go. Bye, base. It's been nice knowing you. Hopefully he's gonna water the oranges. At last, this is where it ends. In a short moment, I will be speeding away in a giant metal bullet. Away from here, from the dullest place on Earth. Goodbye, Americaville. I won't miss you. Uh-oh. There we go. Oh, yeah. It's not exactly the positioning of the chair you'd want. You want to be on your back, pretty much, for the launch. Because, yeah, this would be... Oh. Power! Oh, they're standing right there! Whoosh! Wow, that was impressive. And now the time has finally come. Let's start the Operation Awakening. Aye, aye, Captain. I'm ready. Let's sow the seeds of dissent. No, this is my kitchen. No, this is my hallway. No, this... Oh, the agent. You? What are you doing here? I mean, wrong accent. I can explain, but it's a long story. We would need plenty of time. But I'm on your side. And that's it. Uh-oh. Bomb? Oh! Wow, that looks pretty cool, actually. Boom! You guys better get down into the bunker. Heavens! What's that light? No, don't go look at it! You'll go blind! No, a blast. I have been right about it. I didn't sign up for that. Goodness gracious, don't look, Bob. We will get through this. Yeah, go down into the bunker. We're not prepared. Not prepared for this. Or are we? There's the bunker. There we go. And they've got everything they need. They've got plenty of food. They've got water. What? Oh. I could click there. And that was it. Perfect ending.
Rumble of engines. Overwhelming speed. This is what everything has led to. I went through a plane crash, memory loss, government surveillance. I dug myself a second home underground. And then I fought, farmed, explored, and built my way out of that damn town. In my previous life, I worked for the regime. In this one, I've helped some weird dreamers like me fight it. Onward, to new beginnings, to freedom.
And that was Mr. Prepper. That was a fun game. Bit grindy, but fun. And kind of depressing at the end. But thank you so much for watching. Oh, I can. That's pretty cool. Yes, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed this. Thank you very much for to my Patreons. And yeah, give this video a like, share it, subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, and I will see you all next time. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Nice place. Bye-bye.